performance just blows my mind. Coughlin will be in lane 5. Emma Smithhurst from Great Britain in lane 1. Out of Stanford, Kate Dwelly will be in lane 2. And then Missy Franklin coming right back. Be interesting to see her on a quick turnaround, but she said that's one of the real challenges of the Grand Prix, as it will be in the Olympics if she swims a big program. Katie Hoff, second in the 400 IM to Camille Adams, will be in lane 4. Natalie Coughlin, Julia Wilkinson out of Canada will be in lane 6, competed in the Commonwealth Games and the World Championships. Alex Kormanicki out of Canada will be in lane 7. And Andrea Kropp will be in lane 8. And there is 6'1½" Missy Franklin.
Not a lot of time. This is about the amount of time she's going to have between events, the 200 free and 100 back next summer in London, if she makes the team in both. So this is a good training ground for her. And like you said, Natalie Coughlin, what's amazing about those 11 medals in 11 events is the versatility that she showed in so many different events. 100 backstroke, 100 freestyle, 200 IM. All 3 relays that she was on at one point or another in her career during the 2000s. And that's only 2 Olympic Games. We're not talking 3, 4, 5 Olympic Games. That's only 2 games. 11 events, 6 in one and 5 in the other. That's pretty amazing, Paul.
Natalie Coughlin out to a very, very nice start. You would expect Missy Franklin, how strong she is in the backstroke, to be able to make a little bit of a move here. The second leg, again, butterback, breast free. 1 length of the pool, each stroke.
And Natalie looking very good right now. I can't wait to watch her breaststroke. I think it's a stroke that she's worked on a lot. Will she? The big question for her is, will she swim this event again at the Olympic trials? A lot of people have been wondering that. And you know, this is an event that is wide open on the women's side. There's not a lot of, you know, you take Caitlin Leverins, obviously Ariana Kukors, Beisel, Hoff, but it's pretty open.
Why wouldn't she?
Well, you know, she swims a lot of events. She's getting older. She's got the 100 freestyle, the 100 backstroke. She's got a couple of relays. It's, you know, you're starting to add up again.
Right.
And as you start to get a little older, it becomes a little bit more difficult. But boy, she's really maintained a great lead in that breaststroke.
Full body length lead for Coughlin in lane 5. Katie Hoff trying to make a move. Missy Franklin in lane 3, pretty much out of it now. Kate Dwelly, a good swim up in lane 2, and now Coughlin headed for home.
This is a great swim for Natalie Coughlin. She's at a great breaststroke leg, 39.3 on that breaststroke leg. Only 2 swimmers beat her in the entire field on that 50 breaststroke leg, and one of them was Katie Hoff, but she's going to win this race.
Natalie Coughlin headed for home. Katie Hoff pushing her just a little bit. But Natalie Coughlin with a very comfortable lead after 150 meters and able to bring it home nicely and wins it. Well, that is a good, strong swim. And we were talking before the first event, made this note, Natalie Coughlin weak in the breaststroke, but didn't seem to lose much of her advantage at all in that third leg.
And I think that may just plant the seed for her. You see the first 100. You know how strong she is in the first 100. She's got a world-class butterfly. Obviously, you know her credentials in the backstroke. That's what helped her build this big lead. Now, she didn't give up much of it on the breaststroke, and that's where I thought the field might really run her down. Katie Hoff right above her tried to do her best to get back into this, but Natalie maintained a pretty good lead, a good, healthy lead, and she was not afraid to attack that race, that first 100, and then the finish. She got a little tired at the end, no doubt. Hoff had a good last 50, outsplit her by over half a second, but boy, by that time, she ran out of room. It was a really good swim for Natalie Coughlin.
So yet another win for Coughlin. Katie Hoff did press her over the last 35 meters in the freestyle. Missy Franklin up at the top of the pool finished in 5th place, and Natalie Coughlin joins us now. And Natalie, I know you were very busy moments ago, so you couldn't hear Rowdy Gaines say that, you know, you're possibly not going to swim the 200 IM at the trials and then obviously on to the Olympics. Is that necessarily the case?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out whether I'm going to worry about the 200 IM. It's a great event for me, and I believe I have a lot of potential, but it also overlaps with the 100 backstroke, and I really wanted to focus on the IM today because my next meet isn't until about March, and I just want to evaluate whether I should even worry about the 200 AM or just focus on the backstroke and freestyles.
Natalie, do you feel good about where you're at in your life right now? I know with being married and you have so many outside activities and so many outside interests. How do you feel about your swimming career up to this point?
I mean, up to this point, I'm very, very proud of it. 11 medals and 2 Olympic Games I'm very, very proud of. And I feel like there are so many things I could still improve upon. And I've never been so happy in training and happy to race. I was legitimately really excited to swim that 200 IM tonight. It's not as fast as I was hoping to go, but still a very, very good time for me.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Natalie, thanks so much. Another great swim and even more good things to come from Natalie Coughlin. And speaking of more good things to come, Michael Phelps, Ryan Lochte, head-to-head once again.